Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. I just got up briefly because Mother Nature called, and I did another makeup challenge last night. And like I say, I did a nighttime makeup challenge, like you were going out to a disco or a bar. Discos don't exist anymore. Sorry, my age is showing. It kind of reminds me of discos because of the makeup. Back in the 90s and the 80s, we always had the big hair and the big makeup. And I had gotten some glitters from Amazon a while back, some glitter colors. They came in little pots. And boy, they're messy. Gosh, they're like all over this little thing. But they came in little pots. And I got a lot of different colors. I got bronzes, I got green, I got pink, gold, purple. And they're loose powder, so you got to be really, really careful opening them up, or else they can spill everywhere. Yeah. You have to be really, really, really careful with them because they are loose. I can't get it in the camera. They're loose and they fall everywhere. So you have to be extremely careful. Now, I had done my first face, and I had done all my makeup. And then I went to do my eyes, and the glitter got all over me, and it ruined my makeup. So my recommendation is with glitter, at least with the cheaper ones. I don't know how the more expensive ones are. Do your eyes first. So I did. I took everything off, and I started over again. I put on my eyelid primer, my NYX eyelid primer. Then I used a Q-tip, and I sprayed setting spray on it, put it in the little pot, swirled it around, and put it on. I didn't have as much spillage with it. Not a whole lot of it got on my face with the Q-tip like it did with the makeup brush earlier when I had done the first one. So I found that's the best thing to do, to use Q-tips, okay? So I used a pink on my eyelids and then a purple over the pink. And then, of course, I went on to do my contouring, which is something new that I've learned. And I really think it makes a difference. I have very bad lines here. And the contouring really did help. I owe that to beauty channel Hot and Flashy, Miss Angie. I was watching her contouring video for creamy palettes, and it just happened that she was using the same palette that I had. So that was very helpful. So I used the lightest shade to go down my nose, up in here, down in here, over my eyebrows, down into these lines here, on the chin, and then I blended it all in, and then I used darker contouring over the cheekbone, okay? I had put a dark color over my cheekbone, and then I blended it all in. I put on my foundation, which is the CoverGirl Oil of Olay Buff Beige, which is what I've been using for years. And for my eyes, I didn't put concealer on this time. I notice that when I use concealer, all these little lines under here are worse. So I have yet to discover the art of covering up dark under circles without looking crinkly and wrinkly. Now, Miss Angie doesn't have the yucky skin that I have under my eyes, so she always looks, even without makeup, she looks amazing. So But I notice when I put on the concealer and if I smile, these lines are 10 times worse. So I didn't use concealer this time. Then I put some what did I use for my cheeks? I used I had a color stick that I put on my cheeks. And I put that over my cheekbones. And then I used a bronzer to put up here. And then I used an eye pencil. These eyebrows aren't real. I mean, I do have eyebrows, but they're very, very thin. So actually, Michelle, the host of the live, said, make your eyebrows thicker. And I did simply by using an eyebrow pencil. And what a difference, huh? I look like I have eyebrows. And then this mascara is something new I got from Amazon, I guess a week or so ago. And it's fiber mascara. It's okay, but I really preferred my old Maybelline. It was a Maybelline Sensational, I think it was called. And to me, I think it made my eyelashes more curled and, they looked a lot more fuller. So that's basically all I used. And then my lip color is Revlon Color Stay 16 Hour. And it is Overnight Fuchsia. I absolutely love this color. Now, it was a lot more brighter when I put it on, but it's still there. They call it 16 hour because it does last. I've had it on for 7 hours now. And I have drank it from a cup, and it's still there. I highly, highly recommend that brand, Revlon Color Stay 16 Hour, because it does work. It's very, very good. So that's basically all I did. And then I did put some dark contouring under here to try and separate the jaw from the neck, which is very difficult with me because I have a lot of neck fat. And you can't even tell I've got a jaw half the time. Plus, I tend to get swollen glands a lot. So, I guess it's allergy season. I've had terrible, terrible sinus headaches, and I had a migraine for 3 days. So, I haven't been feeling well, but I'm much better now. So, that's exactly what I did with my makeup. And we put it on at 11:45 last night. And I used the Milani setting spray that I sprayed all over, and it's still going. And it's almost 8 o'clock, so pretty good. That was my makeup challenge for last night. It was a date night look for going to a dim restaurant or a dim bar, just to look good under the lights. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. One more thing. Biotin is a great vitamin that is in all of your multivitamins. But if you actually take just biotin, the one I do is I think it's 10,000 grams or micrograms. It really, really helps your hair. My hair is extremely thin, you know. And as you know from most of my videos, it is very thin. There isn't much I can do with this hair because it's so thin. But the biotin has really, really made a difference in making it look a little fuller, especially after I've just shampooed it. And I just shampooed it, so it's looking really good, freshly shampooed. As the days go on, it gets a lot more flatter, and you've seen that in my videos. But I highly recommend it if if you have thin hair, if you have nails that break like mine do, and it helps your skin look better too. So, and of course, my skincare is basically just washing with oil of Olay wet cloths or the ones that you put under the water. Any one of those are really, really good. And as you can see, makes my skin look great. After I do that, in the daytime, I put on my oil of Olay age-defying moisturizer, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. And then at night, I wash my face and I put on the serum, which is retinol and ferulic acid. And I put that in all of my spots that are bad, like my age spots, my scars that I have, and it has really made a difference. It has lightened them up a lot. The only thing I really can't take care of is this skin tag under my eye. It is considered cosmetic, so insurance will not pay for the doctor to take it off. So I just have to deal with it. Not happy about it. It's not a good place to get a skin tag. And I'm not about to rip it off like some people say. It's a very sensitive area. You're not going to want to do something like that under your eye. So it's an imperfection. I don't know. There's nothing I really can do about it. But nobody's perfect. At least it's not huge. Like some people have huge warts on their face. And, I couldn't deal with that. But, that's it for today. I mean, I'm actually going to lay down again, take some medicine for my sinus headache, and I will see you in a couple of hours to see how the makeup's still going. Y'all take care. Have a great Sunday. Bye.